Hey guys, today's a favorites video. I don't film those monthly. I film those only when I feel like I have enough things to talk about, and I don't just pick things to talk about them just to film a video. There are plenty of topics I want to be covering, so it takes an extra special set of products for me to actually sit down and film that kind of a video. And I want to familiarize you with those because I think they're worthwhile. Let's start with skincare. Not surprising, huh? So you will not be surprised if you're part of my channel, you've been following me, you know Darphin make fantastic skincare that I have been using for years. And I just recently used up one of these kinds of oils, except the one that is double the price of this one. And now the rose one, I've been picking up Rose Aromatic Care. This is a facial oil. They have an angle of aromatherapy in all their products. They only use cleanest, most pure ingredients, and I'm very impressed with this oil. I've been buying this oil for years. I generally love buying from Darphin. I think they are worth the money, and I think their technology connects very well with the high quality and as many natural ingredients as possible. I think they do a very good job at being high-tech, relatively clean company. So I wanted to mention the rose oil because I've clearly been picking it up, and I just finished another oil from the same brand. So I was like, meh, I have to mention it. It's just that good. Next, we have a couple of products from Lowens. Lowens is a natural brand that did send me a care package. Now, I'm not obliged to talk about them, and I only ever talk about things I actually like. There is no contract or payment at all going on here. So I was most impressed with 3 of the products. There are shampoos I have been working with, and shampoo and conditioner I'm not as impressed with. They're clean. This is the important part. I'm trying to find cleaner alternatives, and Lowens seems like a really good clean alternative, and some of their products are vegan and some are not, and I'll mention which ones are and which ones aren't. But in general, I was quite impressed with the brand. I think they had really good quality, and some products I wasn't a fan of. So back to the things I was a fan of, let me tell you, their lip balms are really good. They do have beeswax, so this is not a vegan product. They do have cruelty-free sign on their packaging. They're also EWG certified. This is recyclable, but if you are very strict, I just want to make you aware of the fact that definitely this contains beeswax. So if you're against all animal products in your skincare, then not for you, but otherwise this is cruelty-free. Lowens is quite a nice little brand. I really like their packaging. I think it's nice and simple. And what I like about the lip balms is the fact that I have 2 right now on the go, and I don't generally open more than 1 lip balm, but 1 lives in my purse and 1 lives on my vanity. And I've been reaching for this a lot. This particular one is iced mini donut. So if you're interested in flavored stuff, they have tons of that. And I think I have lime or chocolate mint or something like that, something a little bit more refreshing in my purse for now. These are good. They are based, again, on beeswax, canola oil, safflower oil, glycerin, shea butter, rosemary leaf oil, etc., etc., etc. So, I mean, pretty clean, full of natural oils. I do find it's a lip balm, but it's not a lip treatment the way, say, fresh sugar can be a bit of a treatment, or other lip balms can be like a healing treatment. This is not it. This is going to be pretty lightweight, easy to wear, moisturizing, but not a treatment, not a sealant, I don't think, and not very, very nourishing, but very, very comfortable and easy to wear, and does come in a stick format. So very impressed and actually very happy with that one. I will definitely be using it up, which doesn't happen all that often. And the last thing I wanted to mention from Lowens is Get Toned Vegan Facial Toner. Again, very impressive. They do mark themselves as cruelty-free. This one does not have any animal products, so this one's safe for all of you guys out there who are very, very strict about their products not containing animal byproducts even. They are EWG certified. EWG is not a perfect system in terms of grading cleanliness of products, but that's what we have, and it's some of the best that we have in terms of making sure that it is fairly clean. These are very, very clean ingredients here. We have lavender flower water, vegetable glycerin, safflower, aloe, and other things. So they're also out of Alberta, which is really, really nice. Now, why am I impressed with this particular facial toner? It's pretty basic in its ingredients. I think it's high quality, but one of the best things about this facial toner is the sprayer. And if you know Green Beauty, you know how goddamn hard it is to find a good sprayer, and this sprayer here is fantastic. So this, to me, because it has a lot of glycerin in it, probably that's why, is basically a dupe for clean dupe for the MAC Fix Plus, which I really like and I own and I've been repurchasing for years. I might not have to repurchase MAC anymore because this is basically the same glycerin-based spray, but with maybe somewhat more nourishing ingredients in there. On top of that, the spray is amazing. This spray gives you the finest cloud of mist, settles onto your skin. I'm clearly wearing it today, but obviously can't tell. And I'm a little bit weary spraying it around my camera because my camera is really close to my face and I don't want it landing onto the lens. I'll try to film a get ready with me where I'm using it. I'm a little bit further away so that you can actually see it in action, but the mist here is super fine. I am going to be A, repurchasing this when it's out. So far I'm about here. And B, definitely reusing the bottle, because if you make your own toner even, they have such a good bottle. I'm very, very impressed with the bottle. The sprayer is really great. I like that the bottle is dark so the sunshine doesn't get in and spoil the ingredients and degrade it. Just, I think really, really good. 5 stars, really. Out of all of them, I mostly recommend this one. The lip balm is good, but you can get by with other lip balms. And the other thing that I really like is their super salve. And if you know my channel, you know I'm all about the salves because I have dry skin. This one is really, really nice. It's thick, it's very moisturizing, it's not runny, it doesn't melt in the heat, which is important, especially if you're traveling, especially if you're using it in the summer. Ingredients do include beeswax, again, canola oil, coconut oil, camellia oil, some citrus wax, grapeseed oil, and a variety of other ingredients, but you get the gist. Super clean, super nice, good texture, non-offensive, nice scent. Smells a little bit citrusy, a little bit waxy, so I don't mind it. And just in general, really good balm. This thing, I'm a recent convert. I've always been like, boar bristles, that's what I like, or some kind of other really non-offensive basic brushes, and I didn't ever think that a brush will make a big difference, but it does apparently. Sorry to burst your bubble if you're like me and haven't been on this train, but you know, the wet brushes and the tangle teasers out there are numerous. And I have to say, first time I tried a tangle teaser, I'm like, okay, it is different than a regular brush. And it is indeed. I opted for this shape just for travel purposes. It's easy to toss in. And honestly, I didn't try a wet brush, but I'm so gosh darn happy with a tangle teaser that I don't need a wet brush. I don't really need any other brush ever again, I don't think, and this thing doesn't break easily. So the idea is that the bristles are really flexible, so when you're brushing, it really runs through the hair very easily and smoothly. You can detangle your hair out of the shower with this thing, no problem. So it works on dry hair, works on wet hair. It's ergonomically designed, easy to hold in your hand and just go ham on your hair. If you have kids or daughters or whatever, that's going to be great for the whole family. I just think this is really, really nice. Here's what I think. This is a really, really great ergonomic, smart design for a brush. I think it works. I don't know if Tangle Teezer dupes have the same materials flexibility. It's just, this one is a really well designed brush. So I do totally recommend that you try a Tangle Teezer. I wish mine was in a different color. I obviously paid for it myself, but they had a limited color selection where I was buying it, which was in Sephora. They had a limited color selection. I picked up the one that I thought was least kitschy. There, believe it or not, was also a Hello Kitty one available. I was not getting that. But if you like Hello Kitty, there's an option. This one, I wish it was less neon. I wish it was all black or something, but at the same time, I don't care. This is easy to spot, like if you're in a hotel room somewhere and it's around in the room, it's going to be easy to spot because it's so bright. So love, 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 and totally recommend. Try it out. I want to mention my Bite Beauty product. This is multi-stick and cashew. This is a perfect color from my skin tone, but if you're a different skin tone, do not fret. They have a color to cover right about everybody. I've been really using it a lot. As you can see, it's wearing down a little bit. This is one of those easy peasy, finger smudgy products that is just all over the face product. They do have edible ingredients, therefore they're very, very clean and safe for sensitive skins as well. I love just kind of using it for a monochromatic all face look, like on my cheeks, on my lips, on my eyelids. You can do that with that one. It's easy. It's doable, it's smudgeable, it's creamy. It does wear off a little bit throughout the day, but just a fantastic product. Thank you, Bite. I love Bite products, and this one is just top the game. Good job, Bite. Thank you, thank you. Next, we have another clean product, and I've been incorporating more and more clean beauty. This is another Canadian brand. This was not sent, but I love this. This is Lipstick Queen. I am so impressed with Lipstick Queen. Their lipsticks are great, and I'll be talking about them separately. I have a few at this point because I was just really, really impressed with the formula. Yes, so good. This is very unique. Now, this is a Frog Prince Cream Blush. There's like a bit of an uprising in popularity of Lipstick Queen products, and these green ones were really interesting. I don't really care for the fact that it's green. It's really pink. So, you know, this is what's on my cheeks today for blush. This is pink. I don't really like the whole shtick with the green color changing thing. It's fun, but I have to say this formula is bomb. The cream blush from Lipstick Queen, I am so gosh darn impressed with it because it is long wearing cream blush, and there are not a lot of them out there on the market. Usually cream blushes are really for dry skin and they're not as long wearing, and I love wearing cream blushes and I have a lot of them in my collection. So I have to give it to Lipstick Queen. They came up with a very gel-like, very clean, obviously Lipstick Queen is a very, very clean brand. And they came up with this beautiful jelly formula that is a hard balm. It comes off easily on your finger and it stains your finger. Look, it already stained. I barely touched and it did stain my skin. Why is this fantastic? Because this is what gives it longevity, and because they're so clean, I'm not afraid of the chemical ingredients that make the product do that. Gives your cheeks a bit of a stain and it stays forever. Like it stays all day for me. If you're maybe oily skinned, it might not stay all day, but I'm assuming if you're oily skinned, it's difficult to get anything to stay all day. So this thing has really, really good chances of impressing you, whatever your skin type. I just tap my finger in it and then I tap my finger gently over my cheeks and it blends beautifully, and then it sort of sets and sinks into your skin. It looks very seamless. And then it just sort of sets and it stays. So this formulation is bomb. I'm going to definitely pay more attention to Lipstick Queen because I've been very, very impressed with their lip products and with their cheek products. Long wearing cream cheek products are hard to come by, guys. Another thing that I wanted to mention is this Korean beauty. This is Peri Para Ink Lasting Mint Cushion in number 1. Yeah, ivory. That's me. It matches me. A friend brought it from Korea. She was living in Korea for a few years, and now she brought back a fiance and settled back down in Canada, which is fantastic. Yay, I'm very happy that she's back. But this cushion is really, really nice. Like, I've had such good luck with Korean makeup products. This is really, really good. Lasts well. I'm wearing it today. This is 1 layer. You can build it if you want it for a little bit more coverage, but it's light coverage on 1 layer. And I mean, it does everything I need it to do in 1 layer. It is SPF 50+, PA+++, everything you want basically in a makeup product. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is great. The last makeup product I wanted to mention is this Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation, color Fair. You get 9 grams of product. That's pretty decent. And it is a powder foundation. I like to apply it with this Tarte Airbooky, I think that's what it's called, brush. I've had this for years, and this is a really, really good brush for applicate the stiff, short bristles, really compact and dense. And you just tap in and then tap or buff whatever you want into your skin. A really good brush, and the foundation is actually fantastic. This used to be talked about on YouTube, not much anymore, but I think it really deserves the hype. However, unfortunately, the color is light or fair, not even light, fair. I think would match me, but it's actually a little dark. I plan to go on a tropical holiday this coming winter, so I will keep it for then. And I was kind of able to pull it off in the summer, but still, now that I'm getting paler, you know, September's here almost. Now that I'm getting paler, this is not matching me much anymore. When I'm my tan self, which is still ghostly, this is probably going to do well, but I don't think I'll keep it after my vacation. I think I'll give it away after my vacation, but I'll keep it for that purpose. In case I want to wear any makeup, I will wear this one. Easy peasy and great, great formula. Very natural, skin-like finish, and gives you a light dusting of coverage that is virtually undetectable if you buff it in. The very last thing I want to mention, and we won't spend time on this because I'll definitely film a separate review, it's by Kilian. Oh my god, let's settle this argument like adults in the bedroom, naked. Oh my goodness, this is a made in France. There's 7.5 mils and it does have a sprayer. This is witchy, witchy, witchy fragrance. For those of you guys who want creamy, heavy, slightly sickly witch brew, gypsy fire, insane, magical, and by Kilian, I mean, what can I say? Kind of combo. Oh my gosh, this is a heavy hitter. This is a bazooka. This is crazy. This is a crazy, crazy scent. Very full-bodied, very interesting, and I have so much to say about it, but I want to give it a longer wear. But guys, this is, if you are a lover of really dense, sweet, slightly sickly, very, very interesting and super expensive fragrances, I'm going to talk about this. This might be for you. This is from the same kind of family as is by Kilian Phantom, which I purchased about a year maybe ago or so. So yeah, very, very cool and interesting. Look it up if you're interested in ingredients, but I'll be talking about it separately, definitely later. That's it for today. I hope it was fun for you to see what I have in my most reached for pile, and let me know what is in your most reached for pile. I'm sure all of us have a most reached for a specific season or a period of time, and these are mine. What is your hero product? Let me know down below. I'm always curious. That's it for today. See you guys later. Have fun. Bye-bye.